If he runs 4 minutes of ads per hour, they've been making 59,000 a month just from the ads. That's nothing. That's crazy. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ottr Thoughts Name Pending. As usual, let me know your suggestions for names in the comments. So today I want to talk about something that's been popping up all over my feed the last day or so, and I just really wanted to give my take on this. On a little bird app, I've been seeing a lot of posts like this one by Gothalion, where he goes, I get an ad incentive. And they're complaining. They say, oh, this amount of ads, oh, it's so invasive, 6 minutes of ads per hour. It's very invasive. I don't like it. It's ruining the quality of my stream. And we've seen a lot of that from Gothalion. He says here that if he streams 151 hours this month, and 6 minutes of ads per hour of these hours, he'll get 20 grand in a month. We've seen something like this from Coconut Gaming, sorry, who would make $44,000 for money. That's 8 minutes, to be fair. If you guys don't know how the incentive works, you get free options. The minutes depends a little bit. It depends on a lot of things. I also saw from his and hers live, there seems to be people in the thousands to thousands of viewer range that are getting these massive ad incentives. So if you look at someone like his and hers live, which had more CCV than I used to have when I streamed on Twitch, they say that their ad offer was 1 grand. The thing is that the things that jumps out at me with this whole thing, and why I wanted to just make a video and put my thoughts down on this, right, is that, yeah, you could make 20 grand, or in this case, 40 grand. And I know I've seen more numbers, we'll get to that later, but you're thinking, 8 minutes of ads, that's too much. I mean, if you play Apex, it's like just run ads in between, like with how long the queues are, you'll hit your ad incentive very easily, because again, you have to hit 8 minutes of ads per hour or 6 minutes of ads per hour, it doesn't matter. And seeing as what people are saying in the comments, I don't know what the goal is, right? But what you're telling your viewers by making a tweet like this, I'm not singling out Coconut. I saw a, I don't know where that one was. So the person who started this was another person who also got a $44,000 ad incentive, was Admiral Baru, who says, I cannot imagine running this many unskippable ads on Twitch. Bag is big, but what about the viewer experience? And like, okay, you're basically telling your viewers, your supporters, that I could be making 44 grand a month, but you know, you guys' experience, you guys having a better time, that's more important. And personally, I feel like that comes off not the way that they wanted to do. You're telling me that you're that financially stable. Like, that's what they're saying. You're so financially stable. You can make 44 grand a month, but you choose not to for viewer experience is the reason they're saying. Like, they're making that much money. Like, how much money would you be making for that to be like just a drop in the bucket for you, right? This guy's making 44, or he gets offered 44,000 from ads alone. That's not sub sponsorships or anything. Same goes for Glad, who had 26, that's 5 minutes, 190 hours. The hours a month are kind of high, but if you're streaming that much, does it really matter? I mean, if you pull up the calculator, I can't spell. 190 hours a month, so that's 6 hours a day. So that's like a less than a full-time job just streaming. It's not really that bad, and I think like once you're at a certain point, you don't really have to spend that much time making content either. A lot of people just kind of go live, play a video game of choosing for 8 hours. Like, viewer experience, really? I don't know. And for context, some people, not all of your favorite streamers have this. So for example, Albrelelli, he's a fairly big Twitch streamer. He does not have an ad incentive. Nocturnal, Mendo, Fun FPS, all these people say they don't have one. That's because they are a esports partner. They didn't get their partnership through getting viewers. They got their partnership for being on an org, or I don't know the specifics behind what they did, but that means that they don't get the ad incentive. So not everyone has it. I have it. I might share it at the very end, but I'm not, I don't stream on Twitch, so it's a bit weird. Right, so my thought is just take the bag. Like, my first thought looking at this is you're telling me you can make 40,000, 25,000, 50,000, whatever amount. You just run ads every once in a while. Once an hour, you go take a break, maybe to get a breath. You can divide it up a little bit into sections. You can make it digestible. You just have to use a little bit of effort, and you could be making an additional 40 grand a month if you're one of these top streamers. And it's just ridiculously crazy to me seeing that people will turn that down on account of viewer experience or whatever. We're gonna get to another person though who tweeted out that I wanted to wait towards the end of the video here, of my rant, whatever you want to call it, because one person did something amazing, and it's the last person you would think would do something great like this. And now Jake Lucky, we don't have the original tweet because he deleted it. But thankfully, Jake Lucky comes with the receipts. His Watson on Furia, one of the most hated players in the scene, says, here's a reminder, you'll never see a mid-roll ad on my channel. He does the same thing as I said with the others. They go, oh, look at how much money I can make. Wait, that's crazy. They literally told him if he runs 4 minutes of ads per hour, that's nothing. That's half of what everyone else had. If he runs 4 minutes of ads per hour, they've been making 59,000 a month just from the ads. That's nothing. That's crazy. Like, everyone's complaining, oh, I have 8 minutes, oh, I have 7 minutes. He's 4 minutes. That's his standard amount. He'd make 20 grand if he ran 1 minute an hour. I think he averages like 10K, if not more. And understandably so, his community got pretty upset. I'd be pretty upset, mostly for his sake. Like, it's pretty insulting in a way. Like, it's pretty insulting to go, I could make this money, but now I'm not going to. Like, I can see that angle, but a lot of them were just upset for his sake. They're like, you're not gonna be a streamer forever. You're not gonna be a content creator forever. Life is short. You know, fame doesn't last forever unless you're like a very specific person. If you have a chance to make $59,000 additional dollars a month, you should take it. Everyone fun, you should take it. We'll watch 4 minutes of ads. It's nothing. It is absolutely nothing. And what I commend his Watson on doing here, which I think is absolutely heartwarming, we haven't, it still has to develop, but he said this, bam, I have decided that I'll be running ads on my channel and spending it on giving gaming equipment to people in my community who can't afford to buy it themselves. And that is just a massive W. Oh, it says, I mentioned taxes. That's a good point. I don't know like that part. I don't live in the US, but I think this is a massive W, a way to do it. Because, you know, his community was so for run the ads, make the money king. And now he was like, okay, well, we'll give it back to the community. Because this money you're leaving on the table, Jeffrey Bezos is out here trying to figure out how I'm going to make the money. They're going to be running the ads anyways, might as well make some money off of it. I don't think Twitch has too much left in the tank, which might be why we're seeing these offers. But everyone's talking about it, so I just wanted to kind of show that. Again, huge props to his Watson. Huge props to his Watson for doing this. Definitely think that this is one of the biggest W's he's caught in a while. He's been catching straight L's for the last few months. A lot of people have been turning against him because of the impression farming. Maybe this is the start of a redemption arc. This isn't really a drama channel. Maybe it will be in the future. I don't know. But again, I cannot get over that. So he's gonna make about 59K from the ad incentive a month. Goes back into this community. Very nice guy. Anyways, that was just my thoughts on it. I hope it was coherent enough. And I'm a bit tired, I guess, because we just lost the LGS preseason qualifier. We'll go again next week. But that does mean that I have time to focus on what I'm actually good at, which is making content. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.